Hi everyone, it's April 9th, so vlogging every day in April is still going. And yesterday I talked a little bit about how maybe if you wanted to go to college, you shouldn't. Maybe. I'm not saying that you absolutely shouldn't, but maybe you shouldn't. And in the comments on my blog, my buddy Anya touched on the fact that there's this, seems to be kind of a formula, like the accepted path in life. Go to college, get a job, get a family, and everything will work out fine, which a lot of us are discovering is not the case anyways. But why is it that we think it is? And why is it that that pervades and that it's becoming the absolute must in our lives? I think the thing is that we're all looking for a formula in life, in a lot of different realms of life. It doesn't have to just be education or happiness or security. We're all looking for those things, but also in relationships, in work, in making money, which work is obviously directly tied to, in spirituality. I mean, religion thrives on the idea of formalizing something that is nebulous and is out there and is difficult to fully comprehend. And so we bring it in and make it ritualized and make it something that we can grasp onto more easily. And that happens in every facet of our lives. And why is it that we box things in and try to find simple answers to the chaos of the unknown, which basically comprises the entirety of life? Probably because the chaos of the unknown is kind of a terrifying thing, and we would really like to know how to map our way through it. The problem is that life is a continual revelation of undiscovered territory. I'm just making this up as I go, so bear with me. But the idea is basically that, if everybody had gone through life and had mapped it out and could hand it to you and could say, hey, this is what life looks like, this is how it works, now you know how to do it because we had to figure it out, then we would all know what we were doing. But the fact of the matter is that as time advances, as things change, as people change, as cultures meld or destroy each other or, eat each other, Soylent Green, that's the only way that I can talk myself out of that one. But as the world moves on, it remains scary and unknown and uncertain. And those are terrifying things. And we all want A plus B equals happiness, or C times F equals security. We all want that formula, and we all want it to be simple, and we all want it to not cost us very much. But the fact of the matter is that that's just not recognizing the way that life is, which is scary. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear. And maybe you have the formula. Maybe you're the one and you're holding on to it and you're not telling us. But I know I don't have it. As I look to my future right now, there's a lot of uncertainty. There are potential jobs. There are potential places to move. I'm getting kicked out of France. Legally, I have to leave this summer because my visa is running out. And then I can stay for a little while. But after that, they won't be happy if I do. And so I've got to figure out what I'm doing next. And I would love it if somebody would walk up to me and say, Jay, you will be extremely happy if you just do this one thing. Move to this place and, more than one thing, actually, because you need to also get a job. Sorry, English people, I'm even wearing your flag, and I'm British people. And then the third thing is obviously get a kitten. And you'll be happy. The problem is that we know that that's not true, that you can't just hand somebody something. We all just but we still hope that there's this existential something or other that's going to just kind of hand you whatever it is you're dreaming of. And we hope that as that happens, that it'll just fall into place. And so we try to categorize things. We try to think, all right, if that person did this, this, and this, and they were successful, then I need to do that, that, and that. And I think ever since World War II, college has become that for us. And now it's gotten to the point where everybody just goes because that's how you're successful. But nobody actually thinks it through and realizes that college isn't for everyone. And that's not necessarily what you're supposed to be doing to get where it is you want to go. And that applies to so many areas of our lives, whether they're relationships. Everybody's looking for the perfect formula for their relationship to figure out how to make it go smoothly, whether it's romantic or platonic. We're all looking for something to make it go smoothly, but relationships aren't smooth by definition. They are rocky and they are unpleasant at times, but they are totally worth it. It just takes a lot of work. And I think that a lot of it comes down to human laziness, not wanting to work. And that's why we're looking for an easy formula. If I just plug in my quarter here, it'll king. Happy relationship, yay, and a fluffy kitten. I don't know why I'm on kittens today, I'm sorry, it's Imgur. But yeah, basically what it comes down to is we're all looking for something that'll just make our lives easier. And it doesn't exist in that kind of a way. There are things that will make your life easier, obviously. A Roomba will definitely take care of vacuuming your floor for you, that's nice. But the fact of the matter is that there just aren't formulas for the big questions in life that will work for every person. And that's just something we have to deal with. But the wonderful part of it is that you get to discover life for yourself and you get to have an adventure that's unique to you, and you get to write your own story. And that is well worth the headache and the fluffy kittens. I'll see you tomorrow.